Hi, we recently held our first virtual accommodation open week, taking you through everything you need to know about University of Southampton halls of residence. We had some brilliant questions from prospective students, but unfortunately there were so many that we weren't able to answer all of them. This video will answer some of those questions, plus the most popular questions for anyone who wasn't able to attend. If you'd like to catch up on the event, check the description for links to all the video content that we put out. If after watching there's anything else you'd like to know, leave us a comment or find us on social media. Just search for University of Southampton Residences. This video is about 10 minutes long, but there's timestamps in the descriptions to help you navigate and find what you need to know.
All of the halls are on a Unilink bus route which connects all of the halls of residence, the main university campus and the centre of Southampton. So it's no problem whichever halls you choose to live in, it's really easy to get to your lectures.
A flat is a collection of student bedrooms with a shared kitchen facility. For this year, a flat will make up a student's household, and each of our buildings have at least 8 flats within them, but there could be more.
All of our rooms will have 3 points of security: your bedroom door, the flat door, and then the main entrance, which is code or fob access.
This is a private bathroom within the study bedroom. It has a shower, toilet and wash basin. There is also a mirror above the wash basin and we provide a shower curtain for you. You will need to bring towels, toiletries and toilet rolls and any cleaning products that you'll need for the ensuite.
The number of people sharing a kitchen depends on the number of people sharing a flat, and that is normally between 7 and 10 students. However, each kitchen is adapted to the number of people sharing it. So if a kitchen has 7 people, there will be enough equipment for 7 people. If it is with 10, we will be providing the extras that are needed. We do have a few blocks where more than 10 people share a kitchen, for example, J Block at Glen Eyre and the newly refurbished Monty 1 blocks at Wessex Lane. But those kitchens are larger and fully equipped for the number of people sharing them, and these flats will have multiple ovens and microwaves, for example. Yes. Each flat has a kitchen with an oven, hob and microwave, as well as a fridge freezer, so you will have all the equipment you need to cook.
Each student will have at least one cupboard for their sole use. There is adequate space in the fridges and freezers to ensure that students can store their food.
Well, you may want to wait until you've moved into halls before you shop for your kitchen essentials, as it may be that you want to share a kettle, toaster and iron, for example, with the rest of your flat. But as a guide, you would probably want to bring your own cutlery, crockery, cooking equipment and cooking utensils, as these are not provided for you in halls. Cleaning items such as tea towels and washing up liquid are also not provided, but could be purchased maybe to share between you and the rest of your flatmates. Well, we do have studios and 1-bed flats that are self-contained with their own kitchens, but these are usually reserved for mature students, postgraduates or students with a medical need.
We provide a room equipped with a bed, mattress, bedside table, desk, chair, wardrobe and a shelf unit. So you will have all the essential furniture that you need. However, if you want to acquire any extra furniture for your room, you can do it, provided that you contact us beforehand and we confirm that the item you want to purchase respects our health and safety regulations. In our kitchens, we also provide white goods, except for small items such as irons and toasters, but you will probably want to wait until you move into halls, otherwise each kitchen might end up with 5 or 6 toasters.
Kettles and other kitchen appliances are not allowed to be used in your bedroom. The steam can cause mould and set off the fire alarm. Electronics like TVs and games consoles are okay to be used in your bedroom. All of our rooms have notice boards for students to decorate as you wish. As long as you don't cause any damage, you can make the room your own. Many students like to put up fairy lights, but please ensure that these are battery operated.
Yes, the cinema room is bookable in advance. To book, you just need to go onto the hall's information site.
All of our halls have laundry facilities where you can wash and dry your clothes. A washing load is £2.70 and a load of clothes in the dryer costs £1.20.
No, you do not need to be a music student in order to book the music room. It's very popular with all of our students and it can be booked online via our hall's information site.
We don't have air conditioning in any of our halls, but all bedrooms have a radiator which warms the room up nicely. The heating is usually switched on around the last week in September or the first week in October, and is switched off again when the temperatures rise in the summer. You'll be advised when these switch on and offs will be determined. For the majority of our halls contracts, you will not need to vacate your room for the holidays. You can leave your stuff safely in your room until you return. If you arrive with something that we do not allow in the rooms, we will keep it safe for you temporarily whilst you arrange for it to be collected. We also have secure bike stores for your bicycles.
All post, parcels, letters are delivered directly to your hall's reception, and our team there will sign on behalf of you. So if you do have a parcel that requires your signature, our team will always do that for you. It will remain in reception until we've processed it, and then you get an email to your university email address to say, we have a parcel for you at your hall's reception. You can then book a slot to collect that from us, and usually those slots are 24/7. Unfortunately, we do not allow any pets in halls of residence.
All of our rooms are non-smoking because it is not allowed to smoke inside any of our buildings. However, if you do wish to smoke, you can go outdoors and do it as long as you are at least 5 meters away from our buildings.
Yes, there are shops and restaurants near most of our halls. Our halls are spread across the city of Southampton. They are not based on campus, so we do recommend that you have a look on Google Maps just to see what's located around each of our halls.
The halls that we offer in Winchester are called Erasmus Park, which are about 10-minute walk away from the Winchester School of Art. Unfortunately, we're not offering direct offers to Riverside Way for the 2021-2022 academic year. So the halls in Winchester, which is Erasmus Park, works in the exact same way as all the other halls in Southampton, and you get the same facilities there. The only difference is that you do not get a bus pass when you move into Erasmus Park. Most students who study at the Winchester School of Art live in Erasmus Park. However, if you wish to live in one of our other halls in Southampton, you can under certain circumstances. However, the bus pass that you will get when you move into halls will not include a full bus journey until Winchester.
Yes, you do. You can make Southampton either your firm or your insurance choice, but you do need to do that before you can register on the accommodation portal and make your application. We've got a variety of different contract lengths available in our accommodation, and you'll see the different options available for each room type when you go into the accommodation portal and select some of the options there. For most undergraduates, a 36, 38 or 40-week contract will be sufficient. If you are a postgraduate, or if you think you might want to be in Southampton over the summer, then a 51-week contract might suit you better. If you're not sure how long your course is, you can check with your faculty. Yes, you can. If you really want to live in one particular hall, then you can choose multiple room types there. No, you don't. We also don't ask for a guarantor. For undergraduates, there's nothing that you need to pay before you arrive to your accommodation. For postgraduates, we ask for a prepayment of £350, but that's deducted from your fees, and fees are paid in termly instalments. If your course extends for longer than your accommodation contract, let us know, as we may be able to extend it for you. It's not usually possible to shorten a contract.
So if you're on a placement in Southampton, we try our best to meet your academic needs. If you do need to extend your contract to remain in halls, say over the summer, to meet the requirement of a placement, then we do have an application form that tends to go live in the spring term to help you with this. No, though we do try and ensure that within each block there is a single gender area, but we do have to make sure that we take into account all preferences and attributes that students submit to make this happen. But we do make sure that if you do apply for single gender, you get single gender. If you apply for mixed gender accommodation, then yes, you will be sharing with both males and females. However, if you apply for single gender accommodation, then we will allocate you with others of the same gender that have requested this.
Most accommodation offers are sent out after the A-level exam results are confirmed, so you'll find out mid-August to the first week in September.
In a typical year, we have on-site open days at certain points throughout the year. So if you apply for a show flat on your application form, you could be asked to show your room, your kitchen on these days. So we would let you know in advance if this was required, and you would be paid for it as well. Yes, it is. So we have the facility that students can cancel applications they've already submitted, or if they have any issues with this, they can contact our accommodation hotline team. So as long as you resubmit your new application by August the 1st, you will meet the guarantee. We review your preferences very carefully and take into consideration all of your requests. Therefore, we do hope that you should get an offer that should meet your requirements. However, if due to an exceptional circumstances your offer is not what you would like, you can appeal this through our accommodation hotline team. If you want to explore a room move once you've arrived to halls, we do encourage you to engage with our wellbeing service Student Life, who can discuss to you our available options which can result in a room move.